Garvit Sharma is of course with me. He's a NEET student. Garvit, now this paper leaks through a publishing printing press. And you know, when the father of this son of his goes to report this incident, I have read that he was brushed off initially. It is only when he went to this particular agency is when this was brought to light. And Garvit, of course, all of these developments are coming in. We have discussed the kind of pressure that students face. But do you think that there is a resolution also to this problem? Do parents exert pressure? Tell our viewers about how difficult the preparation is for this. How many hours do you study in a day?
Yes, ma'am. It's not about an exam. It's all about our career and what we are gonna do in future. So, which we should think about those phases that have spent many hours, 6 hours to 8 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours in Kota, Sikar, Jaipur, Delhi, Patna. But when we were spending our midnight oil, anyone would be spending their holes for the papers leak, and they were buying the papers. We thought we were competing on merit. We believed that every NCRT line we memorized would be able will in our selection. We believed that every NCRT line, every mock test we analyzed, and every sacrifice our parents made to pay our coaching fees actually mattered. We were wrong, because while we were studying, any other student will be preparing for buying our paper. How do we look into the eyes of our parents? Parents जिन्होंने इतनी मेहनत करी हमारे ऊपर कि उन्होंने हमको स्पेशली पढ़ाई के लिए अलग से माहौल दिया. We are told to stay positive. We are told to just prepare for a retest, but it's not all about a test.
Yes, Garvit, absolutely. This isn't just about a test. This is about a life at stake. I'll come back to my guest. Now, a CBI team is present in Latur and has already questioned Shivraj Montigaunkar of RCC Institute. Several students and parents. RCC is a coaching institute that provides preparation for competitive exams. And with that, I'd like to take another breaking input that we're getting, viewers. Now, it is being reported that Kulkarni's house is currently rented out as a hostel. According to neighbors, a young boy was present at the house when the CBI team arrived. And with that, I want to go across to Suhan. Suhan, what is the kind of punishment that should be meted out to all these perpetrators who are destroying lives that run into thousands and lakhs of people?
And the strictest kind possible, ma'am. Please just let the policymakers decide that this never happens again. Already the youth, you are inspiring the youth to be corrupt, to use other ways. In schools, we are taught to be honest, to be the hardworking, honest person, and then you will be successful. In schools, they say the path is pretty straight, but when you come to know that the corrupt people are getting successful, they are getting rich, the rich corrupt people keep getting richer, then your entire world gets distorted. Your mindset that you had becomes distorted, that this was that not reality. So I wish that the policymakers give the worst punishment, and there are some solutions to this, I will think, for the NEET exam. That first of all, don't make it a single exam. There's one exam, 1 3-hour exam per year. Imagine how much stress that puts on a student. If anything happens on that day, say someone close to you gets sick, you met an accident, then that day is ruined. If your exam gets ruined, your life gets ruined. You have to waste a year. That's also terrible. So I wish, like the JEE examination, there are at least 2 examinations. One for removing the low students who didn't put any work, and one for the actual competition. And second of all, ma'am, I would like to suggest a solution of putting this whole thing online, because then there will be less middlemen, there would be less chance for corruption, there would be less chance for some corrupt people to make a money. And one
Suhan,
more
we're for
point I would
short on
like to.
time. I'll have to interrupt you, but we've got all your points, Suhan, and we do hope that the authorities are listening to your voice. This is coming from a student who is a major sufferer at the hands of these viewers. And I want to thank all my guests for joining me on this discussion. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsx with your viewpoint.